Hello everyone, welcome to video 1 of the Astronomy and Earth series. Today, we're going to talk about the celestial sphere and its applications in astronomy today. The celestial sphere was something coined by ancient Greek astronomers, and this was because they were perplexed by the motion of stars in the nighttime. However, they came up with a method to define this. Essentially, they said that the stars were points fixed on a sphere, and the sphere had infinite radius, and the center of the sphere was the Earth. The sphere was rotating, which caused the apparent motion of stars in the nighttime. This idea can be considered silly now, but it was the most plausible explanation for ancient Greek astronomers. However, there's a variety of scientific advancements which we've made in the past few centuries, which allow us to debunk this model. First, we can now determine the distances to various stars, as we'll cover later in this course. This allows us to debunk the claim that all stars are equidistant from the Earth, and this is one of the major points of the celestial sphere model, and debunking this claim allows us to debunk the celestial sphere model as a whole. Additionally, the celestial sphere model said that the apparent motion of stars at nighttime was because of the rotation of the celestial sphere itself. However, we now know that the rotation of the Earth actually causes the apparent motion of stars in the nighttime. Philosophers such as Aristotle perpetuated this idea of the celestial sphere, and this prohibited scientific advancements for many centuries. However, these claims are debunked by future advancements in science. We've proven these claims to be false, but the celestial sphere is still very much relevant in astronomy today. Why is this? The celestial sphere is very useful in astronomy because it essentially provides us with a simpler way to define the position of objects in the night sky. Let's take a telescope for an example. Say that you are pointing this telescope at the night sky, and this telescope was remotely controlled. You would have no way to manually move this telescope. Say you wanted to point this telescope at the star Arcturus. If you had no coordinate system and no position for the star Arcturus, you would have to endlessly search the night sky for the star. However, if you used a whimsical coordinate system, for example, and defined the position of Arcturus as 1, 1, you could tell the telescope to point at the point 1, 1, and it would point at the star Arcturus. And this is one of the major uses of the celestial sphere in astronomy today. It's that it allows us to define coordinate systems relative to the celestial sphere, and this allows us to define the position of objects in the night sky. We will cover some of these coordinate systems in future videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stay along for the next video.